Criminal Minds is an American police procedural television series created by Jeff Davis. It premiered on September 22, 2005, on the broadcast network CBS, and is produced by the Mark Gordon Company, in association with CBS Television Studios and ABC Studios. Criminal Minds is set primarily at the FBI's Behavioral Analysis Unit based in Quantico, Virginia, and in accordance with the show's plot. Criminal Minds differs from many procedural dramas by focusing on profiling the criminal, called the unsub or unknown subject, rather than the actual crime itself. The focal point of the series follows a talented group of FBI profilers who set about catching various criminals through behavioral profiling. The plot focuses on the team working cases and the personal lives of the characters, depicting the hardened life and statutory requirements of a profiler. On May 11, 2015, CBS renewed the show for an 11th season that premiered on September 30, 2015. Background: when the series premiered in September 2005, it featured FBI agents Jason Gideon, Aaron Hoshner, L. Greenaway, Derek Morgan, Spencer Reed, Jennifer Jarrow, and Penelope Garcia. For Season 1, Garcia was not a main cast member, but rather was a recurring role despite appearing in most episodes. In 2006, at the start of Season 2, Lola Glaudini announced her departure from the show, as she was unhappy living in Los Angeles, where the show is filmed, and wished to return home to New York City. Pajas Brewster replaced her in the role of Emily Prentice. At the start of Season 3, Mandy Patinkin announced his departure from the show, because he was deeply disturbed by the content depicted in the show. He left letters of apology for his fellow cast members, explaining his reasons and wishing them luck. Joe Mantegna replaced him as David Rossi, a best-selling author and FBI agent who comes out of retirement. During Season 3, A.J. Cook became pregnant with her first child. Her pregnancy was written into the show, and Cook's real-life son, Mekhi Anderson, has had a recurring role as Jennifer's son Henry. Cook's void was filled by Meta Golding, who played Jordan Tott, an FBI agent who works with the agency counterterrorism unit. In Season 6, Jennifer is forced to accept a promotion at the Pentagon, causing her to leave the BOW. Later that season, Emily is seemingly killed off and, although she actually survives, she does not make an appearance for the rest of the season. They were both replaced by Rachel Nichols as Ashley Seaver, an FBI cadet. CBS's decision to release Cook and Brewster from their contracts caused numerous angry letters sent from the fans to the studio as well as signing of petitions. As a result, Cook and Brewster were rehired by CBS into their roles as Jennifer Jarrow and Emily Prentice respectively, which caused Nichols to be fired from the show. In February 2012, Brewster announced her departure from the show after the 7th season, and was replaced the following season by Jean Tripplehorn, who played Alex Blake, a linguistics expert. Paget Brewster made a special guest appearance in the series' 9th season, reprising as Emily Prentice. After 2 seasons, Tripplehorn was let go from the show and Jennifer Love Hewitt joined the cast as Kate Callahan, a former undercover FBI agent who then joins the BOW. During Season 10, Mandy Patinkin's role as Jason Gideon was killed off-screen, permanently ending any chance for Patinkin to return. Following the conclusion of Season 10, Hewitt and Cook announced that they'll both be on hiatus from the show due to their pregnancies. Hewitt will return in Season 12, while Cook returned after the first 5 episodes of Season 11. Gallery, cast and crew at a Paley Center discussion of the show. Cast members in 2011-12: Gibson, Cook, Gubler, Mantegna, Brewster and more. Absent: Kirsten Vangsness. Episodes: 10 complete seasons of Criminal Minds have been aired. As of December 9, 2015, update, a total of 243 episodes have aired. Reception. Critical reception. The first season was met with generally negative reviews. It holds a 25% approval rating on aggregate review site Rotten Tomatoes, based on 8 collected reviews, with an average score of 3.2/10. It also holds a Metacritic score of 42 out of 100, based on 21 sampled reviews, indicating mixed or average reviews. Dorothy Rabinovitz said, in her review for The Wall Street Journal, "From the evidence of the first few episodes, Criminal Minds may be a hit, and deservedly," and gave particular praise to both Matthew Gray Gubler and Mandy Patinkin's performance. The New York Times was less than positive, saying, "The problem with Criminal Minds is its many confusing maladies, applied to too many characters, and felt that, as a result, the cast seems like a spilled trunk of broken toys, with which the audience, and perhaps the creators, may quickly become bored." The Chicago Tribune reviewer, Sid Smith, felt that the show may well be worth a look, though he too criticized the confusing plots and characters. Pop Matters panned the show, saying the show confuses critical thinking with supernatural abilities, and criticized the stereotypical characters. The Los Angeles Times gave a similar review. However, both reviewers praised Patinkin and Gubler's performances. American Ratings broadcast seasonal rankings of Criminal Minds. Note: each U.S. network television season starts in late September and ends in late May, which coincides with the completion of May sweeps. Asterisk. The Season 2 episode, The Big Game, achieved a series high rating by attracting an audience of 26.31 million viewers and an 18 to 49 rating of 9.3. DVR. The show ranked number 9 in DVR playback, according to Nielsen Prime DVR lift data from September 22, 2008 November 23, 2008. For the week of October 10, 2010, Criminal Minds ranked 6th in DVR playback, and 7th in the demo playback according to Nielsen Prime DVR lift data. Syndication. The series is in syndication on A&E Network, and ION Television. Season 9 of the show is broadcast on Star World Premiere HD in India, a few hours after the American telecast. The series premiered in Australia on the 7 network in January 2006. Early seasons of Criminal Minds have begun airing on Rewind Network's Hits TV channel in Southeast Asia, Hong Kong and Taiwan. 7 seasons of the show have also been broadcast in Greece on 3 channels. In Italy the show has been broadcast on 2 channels, Rai 2 and Fox Crime, since 2006. Video game. CBS announced in October 2009 that Legacy Interactive would develop a video game based on the show. The game would require players to examine crime scenes for clues to help solve murder mysteries. The interactive puzzle game was released in 2012, but the show's cast was not involved with the project, and, as such, it did not feature any of the voices of the cast. Spin-offs. Criminal Minds. Suspect Behavior. The Season 5 episode, The Fight, introduced a second bow team and launched a new series called Criminal Minds. Suspect Behavior. The spin-off series debuted February 16, 2011, on CBS but was cancelled after a short 13-episode season owing to low ratings. On September 6, 2011, CBS DVD released the complete series on a 4-disc set. It was packaged as the DVD edition. The cast features Forrest Whitaker as the lead role of Sam Cooper, including Janine Garofalo, Michael Kelly, Beau Garrett, Matt Ryan, Richard Schiff, and Kirsten Vangsness, who reprises her role as Penelope Garcia from the original series. Criminal Minds. Beyond Borders. A proposed new series in the Criminal Minds franchise to be named Criminal Minds. Beyond Borders was announced in January 2015. Gary Sinise and Anna Gunn were cast in the lead roles of Jack Garrett and Lily Lambert, though the latter departed after the backdoor pilot. Taylor James Williams has been cast as Russ, Monty Montgomery, and Daniel Henney as Matthew Simmons, with Alana de la Garza and Annie Funker further being cast as series regulars. The series will follow the FBI agents helping American citizens who find themselves in trouble abroad. CBS aired a backdoor pilot on April 8, 2015 in the Criminal Minds slot, with a crossover episode titled Beyond Borders.